Have you ever caught yourself lying awake at night, replaying a conversation over and over, wondering if you said the wrong thing, or analyzing a text message from someone you love, trying to decode every word, punctuation mark, or even the time it was sent? If that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Today we are going to dive deep into why you're always overthinking in love, and more importantly, how to stop. Overthinking can feel like an unstoppable circle, a mental tug of war between your heart and your mind. But what if I told you that it's not love that's making you overthink? It's something much deeper. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your mind is working overtime in relationships, the hidden fears behind overthinking, how to break free from the circle and build a love life with peace, trust, and confidence. Let's get started. Overthinking in love isn't just a habit. It's a response to something deeper within you. Think about it. You don't overanalyze every interaction with a friend or a co-worker. So why do you do it with someone you love? Here's the truth. Overthinking is your mind's way of trying to protect you from pain. It's a defense mechanism, a way to preempt disappointment, rejection, or heartbreak before they even happen. And it usually stems from three core things. Fear of the unknown. Love is unpredictable. You don't know how the other person truly feels every second of the day, and that uncertainty can be scary. Overthinking gives you the illusion of control, but in reality, it only drains you. Past trauma and unhealed wounds. If you've been hurt before, your mind is wired to look for signs that it might happen again. Maybe you were cheated on, ghosted, or made to feel unworthy in a past relationship. So now you analyze every detail, hoping to spot danger before it strikes. Low self-worth. If deep down you feel like you're not enough, you constantly search for proofs that your partner might leave or lose interest. You dissect their words, their tone, their body language, all in an effort to validate a fear that's not actually real. Does any of this sound familiar? If it does, take a deep breath. You are not alone, and this isn't something you're stuck with forever. Let's move to the next chapter because awareness is just the first step. Every time you overthink in love, you're responding to an underlying fear, and the tricky part, that fear often disguises itself as logic. Let's look at a few common fears and how they show up as overthinking. Fear of rejection. What if I text them first and they don't respond? You hesitate to reach out because you're scared of being ignored. But instead of trusting the connection, you start strategizing, waiting for the perfect time to reply, or analyze their last response for hidden meaning. Fear of abandonment. They are acting different. Are they losing interest? If someone is a little quieter than usual, your mind immediately jumps to worst-case scenarios. Instead of considering that they might just be having a bad day, you convince yourself that they are pulling away. Fear of not being enough. Did I say something wrong? Do they still like me? A small disagreement or even a neutral moment can send you into panic mode. You replay the conversation, searching for flaws in yourself, even when there's nothing wrong. The truth is, overthinking isn't helping you. It's hurting you. It's making you experience heartbreak that hasn't even happened. But here's where the shift happens. Once you recognize these fears for what they are, you take away their power. So how do you actually stop overthinking? Let's talk solutions. Get out of your head and into the present. Overthinking pulls you into an imaginary future that doesn't exist yet. The next time your mind starts spiraling, ask yourself, is there actual proof that something is wrong? Or am I making up scenarios based on my fears? If there's no real evidence, redirect your focus. Take a deep breath, go for a walk, listen to music, do anything that pulls you back to the present moment. Build self-trust. Overthinking happens when you don't trust yourself to handle whatever comes next. Repeat this to yourself. No matter what happens, I will be okay. When you believe that, you won't feel the need to control every outcome. Stop seeking constant reassurance. The more you rely on others to suit your fears, the more power you give away. Instead of asking your partner, do you still like me? Ask yourself, what if I simply trusted that I am lovable? Shift from anxiety to curiosity. Instead of assuming the worst, be curious. If they don't text back immediately, instead of thinking they are losing interest, try, maybe they are just busy. Train your brains to see possibilities, not problems. Give yourself permission to enjoy love. Love isn't meant to be an exhausting puzzle. You are worthy of love that feels safe, easy, and joyful. The more you let go of overthinking, the more you create space for that kind of love to exist in your life. Overthinking doesn't protect you from heartbreak. It only keeps you from fully experiencing love. The next time your mind starts spiraling, pause, breathe. Remind yourself that love isn't about control, it's about connection. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to analyze every detail. You just have to be present, trust yourself, and let love unfold naturally. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartful insights on love, relationships, and personal growth. And remember, love isn't meant to be overthought. It's meant to be felt. Until next time, take care of your heart.